definition is the fact that there's the word vital here. You know, it's all about the soil being a living, breathing system that we have the ability to manage, and that's really the key to all of this. You know, I was listening to a seminar the other day, a telenar by Christine Jones, who's more or less a counterpart in Australia, and really talking about how, you know, it's the plants and what happens from the plants that really drives this vital system. So we're going to talk a whole lot more about that. So the one thing you need to understand is that, you know, really when you are standing on the ground, you're really standing on the rooftop of a whole other world, and that's the world that we're going to talk about. Now you'll see that in all these images, they're all mites, and I had the great privilege of working with Byron Lee and Derek Kaneshiro at the Lethbridge Research Center, and they're the ones who generated all these beautiful images and colored them all with Photoshop. So I am forever grateful to them for you know, making these images of all my beautiful little critters. But the key about this when I say critters is that the one thing we're finding more and more in what we're doing is the importance of predators. And I can only tell you that we're going to talk a whole lot more about turnover. So how we cycle the nutrients in our soils and how that is completely related to what's going on. It's not just about the microbiology. It's also about the critters in the middle of the soil food web that really are turning everything over for us. And then here's a nice up close and in person. You know, these animals are really beautiful. You'll notice that there are no eyes on any of them, and just all these hairs. I mean, you know, the beautiful thing about technology now is that we can make things so small that we can track little animals like this. But what we know is that they feel the tiniest of vibrations, and that's all what they're about. They can actually sense their own species through an individual vibration from each particular mite species. So they know prey from predators. They know their own species through their own individual vibration. And I think that's just amazing. I really do. So if we know that we have this amazing system, then why do we treat it like dirt? I mean, really. I mean, you see people letting things blow away. And when things blow away like that, all these tiny critters that are living in, you know, those actually really the top 5 centimeters of soil, they all just blow away. And if they're on the top 1 centimeter, which is right in that litter layer, which is where a lot of these mites are, especially the ones that really are responsible for breaking down the litter, they're gone. I mean, somebody else is you know, taking care of them. This is on Vancouver Island. I was there to give a workshop to a group of organic growers, and my gosh, we were driving by, and this is what we saw. Just, you know, out of a potato field, just water running out with nutrients, soil, everything else. I mean, we don't want to see that. That's, again, losing our potential to do anything with the soil biology, and that's not good. In this case, we see one of my growers in the Pacific